G'day guys, welcome back to Glenn's Aussie Barbecue. Tomorrow we are doing this massive Angus Reserve brisket. Check out that flat, unbelievable. So we're going to trim it up tonight, chuck it in the fridge. Tomorrow morning we'll add our rub while the barbecue's coming up to temp. So I'll see you later on. Now for those of you who watched my videos before, you know that I'm not big on trimming too much fat off or even doing a good job. So I'm just going to take some of the main fatty bits off here and we'll flip it over and do the rest. That's good enough for me. I'm going to flip it over now, and if you want to find out what that noise is in the background, check out the bloopers at the end of the video and it'll be there. So we're all done. Now to some of you this may resemble Hannibal Lecter's patchwork quilt, but that's how I like to trim a brisket. Bodgy as shit, some spots fattier than others, some spots beautiful and some spots not so attractive. But that's how we like to roll here at GAB. So I'm going to wrap that up in Glad Wrap now, put that in the fridge, come back tomorrow morning while the barbecue is coming up to temp, and I'm going to put some rub on that bad boy, chuck it in the offset, and we'll see how long it takes. So we are 3.5 hours down so far in this cook. We're running at 150 Celsius or 300 Fahrenheit for our American friends. We've got the bark starting to set in certain spots, and you can see where the fat's running off the edges there, and it's taken some of that rub off. Now you can add some more rub to that if you like down the track, or you can also prop something under the brisket to help that juice run off, but I'm not going to worry about that today. I will add a little bit more rub later on. We'll come back in around 5 hours, sorry, around the 5 hour mark, and we'll check it out then. So we are 5 hours down now, and I've just checked the internal temperature. We're running at 74 Celsius, 165 Fahrenheit. So I'm going to take that off now and do the next step. Alright, so that's all wrapped up. Now I am enjoying using peach paper, but I do find it a little bit difficult being a narrow roll to wrap such a big piece of meat. So I'm using a tray today, peach paper inside, brisket. I've poured in probably a cup and a half, cup and a quarter of vegetable stock, and I've wrapped it over. So I'll come back later and put my Insta-Read in there and see how we're going. Probably in a couple of hours time we'll check back. So we are just under the 10 hour mark, and I've just checked this for 10 minutes before, and it's looking good, looking and feeling good. And when you're probing in this situation, you want to make sure you don't put the probe all the way through into the foil tray and punch a hole in it. I've done that before after too many scotches, so it's easily done, but that's probing beautiful, really nice. Very little resistance there at all. So I'm going to take that off now, wrap that in towels for a couple of hours in the esky, and then we'll come back and slice her up. Looks good. 2 hours in the rest. Good. It's always a worry when you're doing brisket. How it's going to turn out. Oh, sensational. We'll slice her up and get to eating.
How's the jiggle?
The jiggle, it's like me trying to do sit-ups. Hit a slosh. Alright. Thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe. And I promise my next video won't be brisket. It'll be something else.
Please.
Please? The wife's sick of brisket.
Don't like brisket.
Thanks, darling.
Love you.
Chuck it in the fridge. Put the rub on it tomorrow while covered in glad. I'm going to take it, cover it in glad wrap. Fuck. G'day guys. What the hell's going on here?
Cover it in glad wrap.
Cover it in glad wrap.
Glad wrap?
Plastic wrap.
No, glad wrap.
Glad wrap. Alright, it's the last time. Otherwise I'm out. I'm done. We'll eat noodles. We'll eat noodles. Well, we'll cook it. We just won't tell anybody.
Go back to it. No, it's not. Ow!
You sure? Is it heavy?
Yeah.
It is heavy, isn't it? Oh, my arm's starting to hurt. Oh yeah, don't get used to that motion.
It's green!
No, that's just because it's out of date. Okay, so that's all done now. Okay, so that's it. Alright, so that's all done now. And I'm going to put some rub on that bad boy, chuck it in there, chuck it in that thing over there.
Guy over the road is vacuuming
his grass.
Vacuuming his grass?
Really?
Are you serious?
It's deadly serious.
He's vacuuming his grass?
That way?
That's what that noise is he's vacuuming.
I thought he was blowing it.
Nope, that's a vac. It's hilarious.
Wow. Yeah, you're in shot. It doesn't matter. It's not Channel 10, darling. Now we are just under the 10-hour mark. Holy shit, there goes my beer. Mother. Let's do that again. So, oh fuck.